other end of the rope was around the mammal's huge neck. "Lulu pulled us up," said Annie. "Lulu," said Jack. "Don't you think she looks like the Lulu?" said Annie. "Oh, brother," said Jack. He walked up to the mammals. "Hey, mammal starts with M," said Annie. "Maybe Lulu's the special thing." "I don't think so," said Jack. The great creature knelt down, just like a circus elephant. "Wow," said Annie. She clutched the mammal's ears to keep from falling off. The saucer helped Jack climb onto the mammals. "Thanks," said Jack. Then the saucer reached into a pouch. He pulled out a smooth white bone and handed it to Jack. The bone was hollow. It had 4 holes along one side and 2 on the other. "Oh man, I think it's his flute," said Jack. The book said they make flutes from mammals' bones. Jack tried to give the flute back to the saucer. "Nice," he said politely. But the saucer held up his hand. "He wants you to keep the mammal's bone," said Annie. "Mammal's bone," whispered Jack. "Hey, maybe this is the third thing." Jack looked at the saucer. "Do you know, Morgan?" he asked. The saucer did not answer, but his eyes sparkled with keenness. He turned away from Jack and untied the mammal's rope. Then he whispered in the ear of the giant woolly creature. When the mammals stood up, Jack gripped Annie's coat to keep from falling off. He felt miles above the ground. He nestled behind Annie in the dip between the mammal's head and a huge covered back. The mammals took slow, plodding steps across the snow, then picked up speed. "Where are we going?" said Jack as they bumped up and down. "To the treehouse," said Annie. "How does he know where it is?" said Jack. "She just knows," said Annie. Jack looked back. The saucer was standing in the snow, watching them. But at that moment, the clouds parted and the sun came out. Jack was blinded by sunlight on the snow. He squinted to see, but the saucer had vanished.